So hello everyone and welcome back to Wizardry 8. We came here in the Marten's Bluff and I think we can very well go and continue. We do not need to be fighting against the crocodiles, I think. I don't think we have to be fighting against them right now, so let's just be heading.
They don't look tough at all.
In here.
Okay.
You can shoot whatever missiles you want, but you're still alone, so you're no danger to me whatsoever. We can clear the inside, at least this area first, I think. And after that, think about something else. Yeah. But yes, this is Marten's Bluff. From here we don't at the moment actually get to anywhere else than down, and I'm kind of wondering if I actually want to go there quite yet. Might want to explore exactly Marten's Bluff first a little bit more before going there. That is somewhere where we do want to go, but not necessarily quite yet. We cannot really enter anywhere specifically elsewhere. This, for example, is also locked. The door refuses to budge. It's securely bolted from the other side. But we have this kind of a thing here, quite nicely placed for us, so nothing happens. How was it done? Just like this. Now let's release. Boom. And that makes a nice little pathway for us to walk. In all reality. And so we can get in here into a different location than we could otherwise. There's a first sign of a Trang that we can see. Those are the Trang creatures, slimy things. He's kind of dead. Yes. But yes, now we can explore this a little bit differently, a little bit of these different areas of Marten's Bluff, this upper region, without having to immediately just go down there. That is the courtyard that we could see through the glass door, so we're in that position right now. Let's go here first of all to check. I suppose there's nothing in here. Just that I can't remember all the things exactly which is where, so yeah. So what killed him is quite clearly a trap. You know. There's arrows shooting from that. Paper. Reading something 0. And why do we pick a Trang arm is good question at this point, but for whatever reason we wanna be picking it. Bundle of arrows, and then there's red and yellow fires. Poor Trang. Being shot to pieces. Let's go quickly. Yeah. I don't know if there's better way for it, but I just kind of want it to be open in this way nevertheless. But I don't necessarily want to be fighting against those creatures in there, so let's just head forward into here. Here's a nice little mechanic as well. Here's you can see the room which we were able to see. There could be this kind of a mechanic here, which would crush anyone caught in to that area. Nice little mechanic indeed. I really like all these sort of different mechanics that you have in, or devices that you have in Wizardry 8. For sure. Was this something that opened this door from this side? Or no, it was that. Yeah, it was that door. I don't need it right now. I don't want to be using it yet, though I cannot get it out of there anymore. Unfortunate. But yeah. Do you have any idea what we could be doing with that? I'm kind of wondering if some creatures are coming up in here or not. Is this gonna be closing both of these doors? Not really. I don't remember if there was some other. Yeah, this is blocking this certain stuff. So is those certain things able to open and work or not? So now the elevator can work. And now the...
A creature approaches. This battle will be as short and sweet as a summer rain.
Just soldier rounds, okay. So
Right
easy
there.
peasy to take out. Easy peasy. Can't really get closer to those certain guys, but let's just take care of this first, and then the other ones. That's the way you unfortunately will be dying. Sorry to inform you of your ultimate destiny. Your destiny is not pretty. One little hit point left. Oh, blinded even. Yeah, ranged combat increases. Tiatos can be all on right at this moment. Yeah, I've closed that door right now. I suppose one would need to go and also close it at that point when one certain thing is going to be happening, but I'm not gonna be talking more about it right now. It kind of feels weirdly a little bit lackish. Big doors, where we cannot of course go at this moment. There's some kind of a battle axe, just a normal battle axe. That's very useless, I might say. Weird that there's this kind of a lackishness for a moment, but now it's already gone, so not a big deal. I don't think there was really a lot in here, but something. Bronze greaves. Might just as well take them, but otherwise this kind of a little courtyard just... Now we could go just downstairs and meet with more Trang. Elevators. Entering lower Marten's Bluff. And here's the slimy little creatures. All sort of slimy little creatures indeed. Hello.
The great Trang Empire watches all you do. You are well protected.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but I suppose that's how it is. This is where you kind of need to be coming
Can you
because
see who that is?
this is their leader, Zand. Hello.
Yes. I have been waiting for you to arrive. I have heard of you since your arrival here on Dominus. I believe we fight for the same thing. Tell me, would you be interested in working with us? A partnership?
Yes, sure, why not?
Yes, just as I had hoped. The Trang will take very good care of you. Yes. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Zant, and I shall lead the Trang Empire to victory here on Dominus. You will be paid in cash for your efforts, and any injuries you sustain will be freely healed.
That is
I am
nice.
sure that you are eager to begin your first mission with us, but perhaps you wish to learn of our strategy here on Dominus first.
Yes, that would be nice. So, what is the strategy you're talking about?
You are wise to ask. It is as important to know what one fights for as it is to know how one shall succeed. We fight, you fight for power, for conquest. This does not make us monsters, as some would have you believe. For if we did not fight, if we were not ever vigilant of the Umpani and the Dark Savant, we would surely become their next victims. We will not allow this to happen. Our strategy is simple. First, we eliminate the Umpani, the lesser of the two threats. Then we will focus on the Dark Savant, destroying him too. The struggle between the Trang, the Umpani, and the Dark Savant has a long history, but soon it shall be over, and we will be victorious. Perhaps we should discuss your mission now.
Perhaps. So what is the mission you're talking about?
Let us begin then. Simple at first. A scouting mission, but one critical to our defenses. The Watchers tell me of a base north of here, and they believe it could be Umpani. They spotted a flag. I need you to verify this. Get that flag and bring it to me.
Okay.
If it is the Umpani, do not engage them in any way. We cannot take a chance that you will be detained and our presence revealed. You will be rewarded well upon your return.
Okay. Well, do you want to discuss any other things, perhaps? Like yourself?
Yes. I am fortunate to lead the Trang Empire to dominus.
Do you know about the croc fellow in the swamp, by the way?
Let us talk.
Yeah, he's not really important, I know, but
Yes, the Ratkin leader. I have heard of him. He has betrayed the Trang Empire.
Oh. So, Rat King.
They are much more deserving of the rumors I hear about us. Vile creatures.
So, betrayed.
Yes. I wish I could tell you more, but I've told you all I know.
Well, they kind of told us something more about it. So, what else do I want to talk about? Tractus.
We have much to do.
Yeah. Vidomina. Do you know about anything about her?
Ah, she, like us, a pawn of the Dark Savant. I do not know all of her story, but much have I heard.
What you want to tell me?
Between you and I, let us deal in facts.
Okay. Fine. If you really say so, let us deal in facts then. Rumors.
It bears. Between you and I,
Okay, fine. How are you?
I am alive.
That's a lot. That is a lot. What do you know about Arniga?
It is part of our problem. Therein, the Dark Savant lies.
Yeah. I've seen the tower. What about the Guardi?
The Hegardi do not know us except to fear us, which is, of course, most unfortunate.
Do you have some ship that you came here by?
Which ship do you speak of?
So it's just so funny that you can ask like, what speak? With what ship you're speaking of? Trang?
You do not need to know of our ship.
Fine. Do you wanna tell me about some other ship?
It bears which
Yes, Umpani.
Yes, it is atop Mount Gygus. We shall discuss it further when the time is right.
Okay. And what do you wanna know? Tell me about the black ship.
It bears
Yes, it does. Summon.
the dreaded black ship.
Okay, nothing more about it. What about Dominus that you are now here?
Dominus is of little importance to the Trang, except that we stop our enemies here.
So it's more like just a tool in a way, or a planet that you're gonna be stopping their plans. Trinton.
The Watchers are investigating. We believe this Marten may have left behind an object there.
Yes, I kind of believe so. So, Marten.
The Watchers are investigating him. This used to be his fort. We believe he is Higardi. Perhaps they will know more of him in Arnica.
Do you know about the Alcid Nexus, by the way?
It is uncertain.
What about Rapax?
They are dangerous killers.
Yeah, they are. Rapax Castle.
The Rapax Castle is dangerous. Already 4 parties have been sent, and none, not one, have returned.
Why did you send people there, by the way? Well, what about the Trunies?
I believe they know something of this ascension.
Ascension.
The ascension, yes. Entrance to the cosmic circle. It is to be our prize here. If what the Watchers hear of the Ascension is true, then the universe itself could be ours. We hear that Higardi in Arnica know more of this. Speak to them and learn what you can.
So what about this Destiny Dominus? Have you heard of that?
Yes, we know of it. It is here on Dominus.
What about Dark Savant? Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
Many years ago, he was our ally. We believed his goals were our goals. So we worked together, thinking our mutual victories would bring shared rewards. But instead, he used us to destroy his enemies, to clear the way for his own insatiable greed. When at last our victory was at hand, he turned on us, snatched the Astral Domine. For these and other betrayals, one day soon the Dark Savant shall die.
Let us hope
Perhaps we should discuss our history at some point.
Would you want to tell me about the history?
A few years ago, the Trang Empire sought to obtain the device known as the Astral Domine, not for our own gain, but to keep it from the hands of the treacherous Umpani. As we were closing in on this powerful object, it was snatched from our grasp by the Dark Savant. Yes, until that very moment, he claimed to be our ally. Seeking to reclaim the device, we chased the Savant to Dominus. The Umpani followed. Since our arrival, we have learned much. This device may be but one of 3, and these 3 can grant us limitless power. The Watchers will learn more of these items soon.
I hope so. Tower. I saw the tower.
Let us.
Yeah. Rapax Rift.
It leads.
To the Rapax Castle. So, mooks.
Yes, the Mook. The Watchers tell me that they are in possession of a most important object.
What about the Trang?
We are well respected throughout the universe, contrary to anything you may have heard. Your sworn allegiance with us will assure you success.
So why are you here in the Marten's Bluff?
Yes, Marten's Bluff. It is quite a formidable fort.
What about the Umpani?
Yes, the Umpani. We have a long history with them, longer than my own life. We destroy them, they destroy us, and still neither gains ground. Perhaps someday we will both acknowledge the real enemy, the Dark Savant.
Maybe that day should actually be now. Mount Gygas.
Mount Gygas is far from here, but you shall be safe in your journey. This world is full of Watchers.
Cosmic Circle.
The Cosmic Circle is legend, but we believe it is also very real. so many of us, the Umpani, the Dark Savant, the Higardi seek the circle, it has been said that he who ascends becomes Lord of the next destiny.
Destiny.
Be patient. I shall tell you in time.
Fine. Ascension Peak.
Ascension Peak. I believe this peak is the entrance to the cosmic circle, and if so, I too believe that the Dark Savant will defend it with his life. It will be our battleground, I fear.
Yep, most likely. Black Sheep.
The dread.
Yeah, well, why did I even ask about it anymore? I already asked about ships. Beijing.
It has no bearing on our mission here.
He'll most likely will have. So Astral Dominate. Do tell about the one that you were trying to get and which the Dark Savant sniffed from you, kind of.
Yes, the Astral Domine, lost once already, and how we sought possession of it. Who would not? It contains the power of life itself. We believe it is necessary to ascend, but it must return and remain in our hands.
So what about Guardia?
Guardia was not one of our brighter moments.
As such, it would be interesting to play the previous game, so that we would also be in the Guardia and be involved in all of that, and then we would come from there in the here and all that, so it would be very interesting to go from that path at some point. I just never have played those previous Wizard games. So the Helazoids that were like ancestrals of the Higardi in Guardia or something.
Guardia was not...
Yeah, nothing else about that one.
Let us...
Yeah, range in sea games.
They are...
Yeah, just like a pack. So pretty much that's it. If we can just for fun say this.
I should think you would be pleased to join us.
Yes, I am. Magic, my treat. So few.
When will Drazik return?
Drazik return? Who is Tragic? Tragic, was it like this?
Let us talk of...
Tragic, okay.
Yes, Drazik is most valued. I am concerned for him.
Where is he?
I do not know the answer.
Where did you send him? So, trade. Yeah, I cannot really specifically trade with you.
I will await.
A most interesting creature, I must say.
Farewell!
I would agree with that sentiment.